Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
All right, let's look at it. Like I said, if you're in UK 100 or GER 30, you should be winning big. Should be winning big. All right, gold stuck in the zone right now. Euro UNZD is just chilling, not doing much of nothing right now. It's in an uptrend. Euro AUD is in an uptrend, not really moving too much right now. Euro JPY is in a uptrend, not doing much. All right. Euro GBP, we are in a downtrend, but Euro GBP is trying to make the move to the upside. All right. Shout out to everybody that caught that that trade last night. I saw a bunch of you guys got in that trade after we got off the call last night. It broke below that blue line, closed below it, and dropped. Easy money. Easy money. All right. All right. So we're in a downtrend. All right. GBP NZD. Clear this up here. We're in an uptrend. All right. The G pairs have hit that level where they're looking to reverse. Their market maker trend is over with. So a lot of the G pairs, that market maker trend is over with, and price is looking like it's wanting to fall. All right. Wanting to fall. You can see GU's trying to fall, been falling. All right. I believe it's going to continue to go. I can tell you the market maker EA is in a sale right now on this trade, in profit. All right. GCAD in an uptrend, consolidating at the moment. Anytime you see zones like this real close together, green zone, red zone, price is just consolidating. All right. You want to wait till there's a breakout. So you don't want to even look at this right here. This is just noise. G-Chef, you see, trying to break down as well. All right. GJ trying to break down as well. Somebody said take a look at GJ on the 5-minute chart. So on the 5-minute chart, we're still in an uptrend, but yeah, you can see here, you definitely had a second of a bag entry. All right, it's trying to move to the downside. All right, trying to move to the downside. All right, let's take a look at the dashboard. You can see on the dashboard right now that 3 of the pound pairs are down for the day, and there's 3 more right behind them. They're barely up. So pound pairs are starting to trend to the downside. You can see here, for the most part, from the weekly open, most of the pound pairs are up big for the week. All right. Today is Wednesday. I guess it's Thursday morning with London session. But this is the time where the market starts to turn. It's that middle of the week. All right. So when the market starts to flip direction. All right. Happens typically on Wednesdays and Thursdays of every week where the market will potentially flip. All right. If you're trending up, it's looking to make that turn to the downside. If you're trending down, it's looking to make that turn to the upside. All right. Happens just about every week, unless there's a strong trend, depending on what's going on in the economy, and of course, as you guys know, what the market makers are actually truly want to do. All right, the euros are up for the day, barely, and then you can see that gold and US 500 are up for the day, but for the most part, you can see all the indexes for the London GER 30, UK 100, Japan 225, they're down big. They're down big for the day. Down big. Look at that. Man, we missed those trades. Easy money. GER 30. All right. US 500. Gold. Come on, gold. Give us a move. We need to catch some pips tonight. All right. Looking kind of slow right now. Looking kind of slow. We'll figure something out there. We'll get a trade here. Something's going to present itself. All right. All right, cool. Stop sharing here and jump in here and see what you guys up here. Hilliard, 700 pips up on UK 100. My man, nice. Up 700 pips on UK 100. I knew somebody happened. What happened to no call? Man, we got done. Everybody was getting tired. This is my time. I'm up. So I said, hey, we're going to do a call. Uh-oh. Mark's up 160 pips on GER. Congrats. Fractal should come up with the bullish engulfing. Julian, on what pair? On what pair? About to hit TP on EU. Pip and dip, baby. Nice, Thomas. Nice. Darnell got over 50 pips. Fractal high on GI. Let's go look at that. Fractal high. Darnell caught 50 pips on fractal high on GI. Let's go look to see what he saw. All right. GBP AUD. All right. Fractal high. All right. Fractal high. Market dropped. Yes, it did. Dropped 59 pips. Great setup. I don't know. Let's see. Did you take it on an M5? Minute 5. Good setup on a minute 5. All right. Not sure what you saw there, but hey, great catch. Either way, great catch. The market has to reverse at some times, guys. At some time, the market has to reverse. All right. You see that here. You got the W, you got the V, another V, and you got a nice little M right there. It's a funky M, but you got it. 3-day push, reverse. All right. Now, the reverse on the market maker cycle may not be a full reversal. It may not change the entire trend. But again, market goes up, market comes down. Market goes up, market comes down. All right. Cool. EuroCAD said it on the previous post. I'm sorry. So Fractal should be coming in bullish. So we'll go look at EuroCAD. Man, I think you brought up EuroCAD the other day. What's up with you in EuroCAD? What's going on with you in EuroCAD? I don't really trade EuroCAD much. EuroCAD. All right. Boom. All right. Cool. So we'll wait to see what happens here. I think you're expecting a fractal right there. All right. So I see what you're talking about. UK 100 trying to come on back. GER 30 trying to come on back. GI for the sale. There it is. All right. No entry though. That's not an entry. It's not a valid trade. So don't worry about that one. It's not a valid trade. All right. GU got a buy on M5. GU got a buy on the M5 into the zone. All right. Invalid trade. All right. Invalid trade. G-Chef trying to push down. G-Cat is in a zone. GU is under a zone. G-Odd, like I said, just kind of arranging right now. GN sitting there. All right, let's do this. The news wasn't very big, so I looked at the news earlier when I sent you guys that post. So no real news. Should be just a smooth day of just trading. All right. But sometimes the market doesn't really move until a couple hours into London. Might not move at the very beginning, but it might move towards the middle. All right. All right, look, the indexes are trying to turn back around. Trying to turn back around. All right, no setup right now, I see. EJ wait for the bag entry. Yep. 14 pips on you, Chef. Congrats. Congrats on that. NC pushing down. NC, the NZDCHF, Kevin. All right. 86 on the call, 87 on the call. Cool. People starting to wake up. We here. We're live. No questions yet? Anybody got any questions? Got any questions? Put in the Q&A. Let's go back and look. Let's go take a setup. Let's go check the look. Let's go take a look and see what we got. Check my phone real quick, guys. Cool. Got a couple Q&A questions. Let's take a look here. Why wasn't the GA sale valid? All right. All right. So let's go look at GA. Let's go see why it wasn't valid. So the GA arrow is pointing down. You zoom out, we're what? We are in an uptrend. More green zones than red zones. All right. More green zones than red zones. That's why it's not valid. It's going against the trend. All right. We don't trade against the trend. All right. Unless we know what we're doing. All right. Can we take trades against the trend? Sure. That's an invalid trade. Let's say it is valid. It's 31 pips from the zone. So we got clearance, but it's not valid because it's against the trend. Now, if price was bouncing off of the red resistance zone and we were in a downtrend, then that would be a valid entry for a bag entry, but it's invalid. All right. Invalid. All right. GA fractal zone uptrend. Philip, what time frame is that on? I haven't been on for a while. Schedule change. Can you go over the fractals that you're showing? All right, cool. Yeah, can we go over that? So the fractals are a strategy created by Jackie Panada. So if you guys know Jackie, she's typically on the New York sessions on Tuesdays. She created a strategy utilizing fractals and price action. All right. Once we're finalized with it, I'll create a video for it. All right. But let's go over it real quick. So it's all about price action with the trend. All right. So let me find a setup real quick and I will show you guys exactly what I mean. All right, here we go. So GU, if you zoom out on GU, no, we're in a downtrend or uptrend. I'm sorry. Let me find one with the trend. Let me find one for you. All right, here we go. Perfect one. Perfect one. All right. So as you can see here, fractals are formed when, so fractal high, right? Like right here. We'll just talk about this real quick on why fractals are formed. Fractals show minor levels and major levels. They represent where the levels of support and resistance are in the area, where price is looking to turn around at. You see right here, I highlight this fractal high. Fractal high means the fractal was pointing up. A fractal low means the fractal was pointing down. All right. This fractal high was formed here because to the left, the candle to the left and the candle to the right are below it. The highest point on this fractal is higher than the one on the left and to the one on the right. Therefore, when this one on the right closes, the fractal shows up. So the fractal will always show up one candle late, all right? It needs confirmation, but that's perfect when it comes to price action, all right? So let's move this right here to this one right here. This fractal low right here was formed right here, all right? This fractal low showed up when this candle right here was done. But as you can see, this candle is a bullish candle. We are in a uptrend, right? We're in an uptrend right here. We had a fractal low off of the support zone. You had a bullish engulfing candle, which means that you enter into a buy on this candle right here. That is pure price action. The fractal just allows you to visually see or to start looking for that price action. All right. As a trader, the more equipped or the more used to looking at the charts you get, you'll be able to identify when a fractal is going to happen before it happens. All right. You'll also be able to start to identify price action without the fractals. It just helps to identify these setups a little easier, with the fractals. All right. So fractal low at the support zone. So it's kind of like a bag entry: bounce, arrow, go. We want the fractal low off the support. Then we want a bullish engulfing candle because we want that to show what? Rejection at that support level. You enter the trade next candle, and as you can see there, price dropped 25 pips, and then price ran up 114 pips. That is pure price action at its best. All right? That's price action. All right? If you're not 100% sure how price action works, if I see opportunity, we'll take a trade. If you go back and watch the recording from New York session on Tuesday, I was on that call. I called a 300 pip US 30 sell based off of price action. So price action works when you know how to utilize it. All right. But this is what the fractal strategy. So, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. It will be a video that comes out to explain how it works. Just remember though, you guys give Jackie a shout out in the chat because she's the one that created this strategy. All right. Here, GBP. Euro's trying to fly. Euro's trying to fly, which means the pound pair should be looking to tank here pretty soon, which is what we need. Gold like it's trying to reverse too. All right. Woo-wee. Over in GER 30, you about to get some more pips. I believe price is going to continue to go down if you're in GER 30. Why do I believe price is going to go down? You see you had 1, 2, 3 touches in this little zone right there. Look at that. Price is dropping already. Price is already dropping. 3 rejections. You see the wicks right there, that area. 3 rejections. Price should go back down to that fractal right there. It's already down 76. It's already down 107 pips. That's price action right there. You got 1, 2, 3 rejections. The middle candle right there is a doji. And then after the doji, you had a bearish, strong bearish candle with a long wick. That right there is a form of price action as well. Rejection, multiple rejection, after an indecision candle at a level of what? Resistance. Because that's, right there, which is leading to the drop. All right? So that's a form of price action right there. Easy money. Easy money. When you can start to identify this, you'll start to see this more and more. And again, practice on demo. Price action is not a strategy. I know someone asked me yesterday after we talked about price action about what's the strategy or what's the rules behind price action. There is no rules behind it. You need to truly understand what price action is. You need to truly understand candlestick formations. You need to truly understand how to identify support and resistance levels, supply and demand levels. They are different. We'll get into this later on how to identify the differences. But once you can start to identify those on your own, not only just the major levels, because AIRO is going to point out the major levels of support and resistance, but once you can identify the minor levels, that'll allow you to be able to catch trades like that. Now, it look like a small trade, but you guys know GER 30, that candle right there, it's a 144 pip candle. 144 pip candle. Look at that wick. Very little drawdown. When you start to trade price action, you can start to get those sniper entries, the better you get, and be able to catch those trades with very, very little drawdown. Japan 225 might be breaking the zone here. If it does, it's going to go down. Put that line right there. Try to come back and get that. Come back and try to get that. We need to trade tonight. We got on late, man. I'm sorry, guys. But I'm telling you guys will be ecstatic about what's coming. Ecstatic. All right, let me jump in here and see about some more Q&A. See what you guys got here. All right, what does the fractal up and down mean? Okay, we just went over that. All right, up and down. I just mean that there was a support resistance level on either end. So yeah, you can say a form of indecision on that particular candle. On that particular candle. What's coming? A lot's coming. Just get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Is there no one on the chat or people forget to choose all panelists? And yeah, I mean, so a lot of the chat is coming straight to the panelists, which is fine. You look really happy for sure. I'm always happy, man. Anytime that I can further the mission of helping a million people trade the financial markets, I get happy. That's the goal. That's the mission. Philip, man, I forgot your question, man. I closed it out by accident. 15-minute chart. What are we looking at? What do you want to look at? GA, 15-minute. GA on the 15-minute. So GA on the 15-minute. I'm not really seeing any setup as of right now. Let me see here. You say something else? Okay, yeah, I don't see a setup right now. We talked about that one already. It's just kind of ranging at this moment. If you think GER 30 is still going down, why aren't you getting in? It's too late or chasing the trade. So I'll show you why I didn't call the trade up. One, I looked at it too last minute. I like to have a minute to actually look at a trade before I actually call it out, especially with an indice. Euro GBP on the minute 15 for a buy into the zone. That's a negative. All right. So, oh, look at GER 30 go. Look at it go, which means that, where is it at? Japan 225 broke through the zone. Yes, sir. Look at that one, man. We might have to take this trade, guys.
We're talking about.
Might have to take that one. Golly, Japan 225 falling. I told you guys when we broke that zone, it's falling. Already down 50 pips. Good Lord. Good. So why did I take that trade? So I didn't take that trade because that fractal was there. Fractals point to a level of what? Support or resistance. All right, a potential level, whether it be strong or support, or a strong level or a minor level. All right, and then when you flip over to UK 100, again, because GER 30, UK 100, Japan 225, they all kind of go hand in hand. Both Japan 225 and UK 100 were at a zone. GER 30 didn't have a zone, but it had a fractal low right there. And when you look at the other pairs, they had a zone, which tells me what? Price may not go all the way down far enough for us to make a good trade. So I left it alone. I didn't call that trade. All right, that's the reason why I didn't call that trade. Good setup, but that's why I didn't call that trade. All right. G pair is all over the place. GJ is up. G Chef is down. GCAT is up. GU is starting to head back down. G-Odd is just stalled right now. GN stalled. You see, just right in that area where it's been ranging. Tried to break out, but it couldn't. EG is up. I like to see EG because if EG is up, the E pairs are up. G pairs better head down. See the Euros pushing. Euros pushing. Got gold. Gold trying to push back down, but it's just stuck in the zone right now. S&P 500 trying to break the zone, just like the other pairs, the other indexes. All right, so we'll see what happens with that one. That might be a good entry. We'll get a break there. We'll see. GER 30. Hey, look who's in the house. Y'all drop the emoji because y'all know who it is. CTG in the house. Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, drop them CTGs in there. Y'all know, hey, I know whenever he's on the call and he's been missing in action for a couple of days, taking care of business. But when y'all know when he's on the call, we catch pips every time. Every time. So we're gonna catch some tonight. We'll catch some tonight. This is the code. I'm gonna do it. So yes, that was a good setup. I think it was Julian, you called it out. That fractal low came right there at the 200 level. Bullish engulfing candle. Ran up 16 pips. It ran up 16. It's down a little bit, but it ran up 16 pips. That's a good trade right there. That's a good little trade right there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Can we find anything? G pair is trying to push up. I don't know what's going on. They're pushing up while the Euro pairs are pushing up. Gold trying to push down. This right here is what you call Japan 225. I am, man, guys, I want to call buy on this one right here. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Momentum is still strong going to the downside. All right, so we'll take a break here. See what you guys got. Anything else in the Q&A? Let's see here. Fractal off the zone. All right, on GA. Yeah, that fractal off the zone was earlier, so we missed that setup for the fractal off the zone. What's your take on trading into low or high RSI levels? Example, sell on Japan 225, but low RSI. So I don't use the RSI, so I don't have a take on using RSI because I don't use it. I'm not a fan of the RSI. too many times when I used the RSI back when I was a younger trader. The RSI, I would it be at a level of, or it's both, you think it's gonna turn around and it keeps going the same in one direction. You know, it's at a low level, you think it's gonna sell, keep selling, I mean, it's gonna bounce back and go buy, sales. So I'm not a fan of the RSI. For me, it's not accurate enough for me to actually utilize consistently. All right, so that's just not my style of trading. Do longer wicks make the fractal stronger? Long wicks do make for a strong move in the opposite direction. So that's what I was looking here with Japan 225. Let's go pull it back up. Japan 225. I was looking at a potential buy here because this long wick at this where this level of support used to be at leads to potentially a turnaround in price. All right. The overall trend is down though. If the overall trend was an uptrend and I had this at a level of support, I'd be in a buy right now based on a price action. All right. That right there is a hammer. All right. You got at the end of a downtrend and you have a long wick and a body, small body. That's what you call a hammer. All right. It's a hammer formation as far as candlestick formation goes. And that typically leads to a change in direction. So the Candlestick Bible, which will help you identify candlestick formations, and help you identify and know what they look like, it's pinned to the AIRO bag chat. So the AIRO bag chat, you can find that. All right. And so go ahead and make sure you take that PDF, and print it out, read it, whatever the case may be, so that you can start to understand the different levels of candlestick formations. All right, I use a few. I like hammers, inverted hammers. All right, I like railroad tracks, and I like engulfing candlestick patterns. All right, those are the types that I utilize. So I can tell you right now, guys, we are probably going to enter into a sale on this Japan 225 when this closes. All right, I'm looking to enter a sell in. If we get into a sale in this trade, guys, make sure you use proper risk management. All right, this is an index. All right, it's an index. Use proper risk management. It moves. All right. I'm looking to get into a sale. If this candle closes below the blue line, you can see here we're getting strong movements by the other indexes. I'm looking to get into a sale if we close right here. All right. Looking for 50 pips. Looking for 50 pips or more. Easier and they usually pay more, but 80, not over 80%. So you could say $100. Oh, that's how much you get back. Yeah, that's correct. We're in a sale on Japan 225. We up 55 pips and running. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. Up 30. Let's go. 80 pips to Japan 225. Let's go. So I got mine set at about 55 pips. You want to take profit? Take profit, guys. We already hit 55 pips. I'm holding for a little more. I'll probably take mine at 100. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, man, y'all heard the trade over there. You didn't hear the trade? I'm over here trying to get some options. I'm like, hey, let's get it, let's get it. All right, wait for it. Come on, come on. Let's get a drop, get a drop, get a drop. 130, 130. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna leave it. 155. Let's go. $105. Hey, whenever you feel good, feel good. Now, if you trade Japan 225, the lot size can be a little different. All right, depending on your broker. I know mine's a little different. All right. All right, up 100 pips, 130, up 130, 155, 180, 205, 230. You see what I'm saying? Let's go, let's go, let's go. 230. I'm out. 255. Let's go. 255 pips. That's Japan 225 right there. Indices, they move. Make sure you use proper risk management. You see it's still going. That's 255 pips locked in. All right. Hey, I don't know if you guys took that trade, but hey, first of all, I'm gonna let Calvin know. CTG, they dropped all the CTGs for you, man. Calvin, go. I told y'all, whenever Calvin here, we're gonna catch pips. Bruce, you too slow? Come on, bro. Get your finger on the trigger. Who caught that? Who caught those 200 pips? I caught 255. Who caught 200 pips? Caught 230. Thomas, nice, nice. Ashley, 270. Oh, you stayed in a little longer, Ashley. Nice, nice. 200 from Raj. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 380 from Darnell. 200 from Faye. 300 from Hilliard. 215 from Dwayne. Let's go. Eve, 280. Julian, 240. Hey, man, I like you guys, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's what we trade. It's what we do. It's what we do. Could hold that trade a little longer. So I'll tell you why I got out early. So for me, that fractal low was there. And with that fractal low, when we got close enough, 255, I went ahead and took profit. The fractal low, as you guys saw the last time on GER 30, when the price had came to that fractal low, it came close to it and reversed. All right. So the fractal low, again, it shows you where levels of support or resistance, strong or whether it's a strong level or it's a light level, it shows you where they're at. All right. So it gives you a potential target. All right. So I took 255 and I was happy with that. Can't be wrong. Hey, what's the slogan? You guys know the slogan. You can't go broke taking profit, especially not 255 pips. All right. Especially not with 255 pips. Market's still dropping though. Still dropping. Ooh, look at that. It hit my TP. Should have held that trade. It is down over 950 pips right now.
Slightly early. So that's it should be entry right here. Yeah.
Market is down. All right. Take a look here. Hold on real quick, guys. All right, fractal indicator, where's the fractal? All right, so I'll show you how to find the fractal indicator. Julian set up 540 pips, Darnell up 563. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man. All right, take a look here. Let's jump on the charts. I'll show you guys how to find a fractal at real quick. All right, so to find the fractal indicator, what you want to do is you go to underneath charts, you see this gold folder with the gold star right here. All right, gold folder with the gold star. You click on that. All right, and you're gonna see this. All right, you have these. All right, what you want to do is you want to go to the indicators folder right here. All right, click on the plus sign next to the indicators folder. All right, open up the indicators folder. And then you do what now? Next, you come down to Bill Williams. Bill Williams right here. Bill Williams, hit the plus sign, and you see right there, fractals. Double click the fractals. My color is yellow. You can put whatever color you want on there, and then just hit OK. That's it. All right, that's how you find fractals. All right, that's how you find fractals. All right. GA M15 fractal low and bank induction. Let's go look at GA. Let's go look at GA. Fractal low, GA. So GA, fractal low, bank induction. I mean, guys, that fractal low happened an hour ago. So, you know, it's too late for that. Look at that one right there. But I wouldn't have took that trade. That's not a setup for me. I literally want the fractal and the candle to be touching the zone. So I wouldn't. Plus, this next candle after is not bullish engulfing. So personally, I would take that trade. Personally. All right.
And then the payoff is lower.
EG possibly M forming off zone. All right, let's take a look at that.
So if you get to a point like a millionaire,
EG
you just large capital.
possibly forming an M off the zone. Let's go to EG. Let's go take a look. EG. EG. All right, yeah. Potentially, we'll see. He's got to need another push back up and then a push down for that M formation. We'll take a look, though. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's go ahead and scan the market real quick. GJ heading back down. G Chef heading back down. GCAD just kind of sitting at the ranging right now in the zone at the 200 right there. GU heading back down. GI just chilling. GN, we got that zone right there, but it's just doing nothing right now, going sideways. EG, EJ, Urad, EA, EN trying to break to the upper room. These euro pairs are pushing up. Euro pairs pushing up, which means pound pairs should be pushing down. Gold looking to come down. S&P 500 went below that zone. How far did it fall? Let's see. It's done about a good 40 pips. It's not bad on S&P 500. German 30. They still falling, guys. Still falling. UK 100, GER 30 pushing. Japan 225. Ooh-wee. Euro CAD. All right. My fractals always disappear after a while. Can I click somewhere to hold down? So your fractals, if let me go show it to you real quick here. So let's say we had a fractal right here. Actually, we did have a fractal right here. All right. So if price breaks past that within 3 candles, so if the 1, 2, 3 candle or closest to the fractal actually breaks below it, that fractal will disappear. That's how the indicator works. All right. That's how it works. All right. If it takes longer after the 3rd candle to break through it, the fractal stays there. All right. So another you can do with the fact, the fractal index says how it works. Caught 2,063 pips on JPN 225, 2 positions. Darnetta, man, let's go, 2,000 pips. We trading, baby, what we do. I mean, on my screen, all my fractals. Kevin, I've never heard that problem before, man. Because the fractal indicator is a indicator that's built by for MT4. So it's not nothing I control. It's an MT4 indicator. So I'm not really sure. You might want to maybe reboot. I'm not too sure, man. That's not a problem I've seen before. It's not a problem I've seen before. So even with a long wick, a sale was valid. Cool. Might have missed the explanation you gave before taking the trade. Yeah. So the overall momentum, Julian, on that trade was, even though we had a long wick, it was still a trend. So here's what I looked at, guys. I'm gonna go back and show it to you what I saw. All right. We also got a notification of gold for the sale. Gold for the sale. But it's inside the zone. Oh, that zone disappeared. Good. But it's at a zone. So not worried about that one. So look, we had a long wick right there, right? But then the next candle closed below. But if you noticed, I kept flipping back and forth between the other two. Because you can see here the strong momentum in the other two. German 30 is going to go first. Then UK 100 is going to go. Then Japan 225 will go. That's how it goes. All right. I've been watching these, from a correlation standpoint, they're going to go in the same direction. But the Japan 225 will be the last to head in that direction. So when I saw this candle close below it, The others were already breaking below their previous low. All right, they were already breaking the previous low with the momentum. So we took this trade based on the close, the breakout of this zone. Overall trend is down. This is a breakout trade we just took. It closed below the zone. All right, we took this trade. All right, so it's like the US 30 trade we took on what do you call it, on Tuesday, New York session. All right, so let's find it real quick. Give me 1 second here. Let me find it. All right, so here, this candle is the open candle of the New York session right here. All right. So this was the high, and this right here was the low of the initial candle of the London session. All right, there was a zone right here. So this candle right here that we entered in after was the first candle to close below the open of the London session. All right, the overall trend was already down. That trade was a sale. All right, it's kind of like it's a time-based strategy that you can use even on US 30. All right, even on NAS 100. If the overall trend is down, all right, and price breaks below the opening candle, it's a setup. That's the trade right there. All right, that's why I took the trade. All right, it's a time-based strategy, guys. Time-based strategy.
Like I thought it was Ripple, but I might be thinking of a different coin.
On the low, they are because the banks are buying now.
All right, I told you guys going forward, I'm gonna start getting you guys into trades that aren't always gonna be the 10 rules that we have. All right. Why? One, I want you guys to make money, but two, I want you guys to also be able to see and learn about price action, about different breakout strategies, things of that nature. There's more to trading than just the 10 rules. All right. So as you guys evolve, the goal is, we're gonna try to make money on every call. All right. Try to be positive and catch trades. All right. But also, I want you guys to learn at the same time, because guess what? Something may click for you. The more different ways of trading on the AIRO chart works, it might click for you to help you create that strategy that now makes you become more consistent, with trading, with AIRO. All right, and that's the goal, is for you to become more consistent trading with AIRO. All right.
What's your? I want to see these trades because I look at the what's your analysis like? Are you in any groups? Like, what are you doing to try and find these coins that
GJ pushing down, G Chef trying to come back up, GCAD ranging right now at the 200, GU pushing down, GI trying to push up now, GN at the zone, EG, EJ, EA moving up, EN. So the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollars are moving up. Let's go look at the news real quick on Forex Factory. Forex Factory here.
Joe Berger? Yeah. So Joe Berger.
Let's refresh this here.
So I did a call with him.
Refresh the page and let's see. So it is, there's no news. Like I said, there's no real crazy news. Not really sure. The Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, something must be going on for those pairs to be moving like that. All right.
Showed me his analysis on the charts for that coin and the consolidation of it.
Hey, Julian, no problem, Julian, no problem.
That it's going to at least 2 to 3x. He has $90,000.
Gold on the M5 bag entry. Yeah, that gold entry was it was at a zone, so I didn't take that one. You could have taken that one, but we're gonna go take a look at gold now. The gold trade was a bag entry. There was a zone right there. There was a zone right there. That's why I didn't take the trade personally. All right.
So I put it on 5 or 10, but just like, I don't know, he's really confident in it.
Right.
Trying to say,
You got half your portfolio is sitting in that.
Right.
it's like
You
a
left that
5
120 that much.
Yeah.
I won 2 out of those 3 trades.
I said,
Right,
oh,
right,
yeah.
right.
One I lost, but one I had on accident lost.
That's
That GU falling.
You win it? Why?
The bot's in it.
I got addicted. I'm like, there's too much.
You win.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got. Hold on, guys. I'm just showing you guys. I'm just showing people, hey, that you guys get your pips. Just showing them. All right. We're doing work. We're doing work. Questions. Market's kind of dead right now, guys. I'm not going to force anything. That was an easy trade. Not really seeing too much right now. That GU coming down though. I mean, some good, very good profit on the bot. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. GI pushing hard. GN pushing hard. And then you go look at EA and EN pushing. Don't know what's going on with the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar, but they doing work right now. While everything else is doing the opposite. All right. Caught 150 pips on gold. Hey, congrats, Raj. Raj killing. Q&A here.
Just shows all the small caps. Or like let me go grab my chart.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, good night, guys. I have my own room because I'm the only girl.
Oh, give a shit. That's racist.
We're gonna fix it.
All right, you got a notification. Let's go look at it real quick. Let's go look at it. Somebody said GA money zone breakout. So GN just got the notification for a buy on GN. GN for a buy into the zone. That's a no-go for me. It's a no-go for me. GCAT, GU pushing. I like that. I need to push some more though. Go hit my TP. GI could be. Let's see. You know, it's up there. It's up there. Could be a money zone breakout. GN. I don't know what's going on with the Aussie dollar then, man. They're moving right now. And the German 30, if you guys are still in these trades, they are still falling. Oh my goodness. Dwayne with 110 pips on Nas. Hilliard with 40 pips on UK 100. Again, congrats. Asia breakout on GU. Let's go take a look at it. Asia breakout on GU. GU Asia breakout. So it wouldn't be Asia breakout because remember, we're in an uptrend. we're in an uptrend. So Asia breakout, you'd be looking to the upside. But, you know, I've never really looked at that. We could be looking at taking the Asia breakout if we know the market maker cycle is over with. And yes, it closed a long time ago underneath there. Let's see. It closed back there. You got in here. 15 pip, 20 pip drawdown. You almost back in profit. But yeah, that'd have been a free trade. You guys know me. Once I get 15 pips in profit, I'd have put my trade at take profit. At 3 pips in profit. So I'd have made that. Yeah, that'd have been an Asia breakout in the opposite direction of the trend if you know how to read the market maker cycle. Decent trade. I don't like to trade against the trend just because of the dynamics that come with that. That's just me personally. I enjoy trading with the trend. It's a little smoother. All right. Trading with the trend. You want to trade with the money. Want to trade with the money. All right, guys. Well, that's it. A lot of stuff coming. We talked a lot about a lot of new ideas that are going to bring a lot of growth, a lot more excitement, a lot more trading opportunities in different areas, not just Forex. So be on the lookout for that. The EA is in profit on multiple trades right now. So for those of you guys who've been asking about it, it's doing well. I'm going to continue to do testing on it. I want to make sure that I bring out a good product for you guys before bring out anything. But other than that, guys, so that I can get ready to get up early in the morning to continue this meeting, we'll go ahead and end the call here. We got 255 pips on JPN 225. Some of you guys caught a lot more. All right. And so if you're going to continue to trade, make sure you trade responsibly. All right. I'll see you guys in the funny papers.